Folks, hello. Welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. And looking at my watch, look at that watch. It's it's just about noon. Noon on Wednesday. Wow, May 17th. Why is that important? Oh, yeah, that's right. Mathias Ironstar. Well, Matthias, I have good news for you. After conferring with my legal counsel, um, we've decided that it's not the right time to reveal who you are. It is probably the right time, however, to prepare a cease and desist because you look like you're somebody who only understands, um, I guess, official actions. Because, again, Matt, I know who you are. Okay, so I know where to send the C and D, and you know, I'm sure it's something that will be well received. Now, I'd rather not spend the money on the C&D. I would rather that you actually apologize, but apparently that's not part of your inner strength to admit your mistake. Because here is how you admit your mistake. Okay. Original post. So, is it bothering anyone else to support a certain very popular, very recent Kickstarter that is gladly willing to endorse Tenkar and his cronies? Last time I checked, they were Nazi sympathizers and troublesome tumors in the hobby. So that's detailed, right? This is what they are, this is what they were. Last time I checked. Well, that sounds like somebody did their due diligence and is calling me and my friends, my cronies, not my minions, okay? Minions is what the right calls us. Apparently, the far left calls my friends cronies. I don't know, minions sounds better. I guess it really depends on who you offend. So, this thread went on for a while. I am not sharing the other posters in this thread, or the other commenters. Some of them are, they've got their personal issues. I understand that. So, Mathias Ironstar. Again, I'll call you Matt at a convenience because Matthias is just too long a word, too long a name. Before this gets out of hand, and by the way, the whole thread had already gotten out of hand, I'm shutting this down in a bit. It's been years. Wait a second. Last time I checked, they were Nazi sympathizers and troublesome tumors in the hobby. It's been years since I last heard of the problematic, and by the way, there's that fucking word again. Problematic. I don't need to explain to you why there's issues with Tenkar. And by the way, this isn't an apology going on, right? This is just a minimization. But remember it nonetheless, hence why I thought it strange and made me uneasy. I didn't bother to go check. I didn't bother to do any research. I didn't bother to reach out to anybody except for those that already reinforced my perception, right? If folks have come around, that's great. Matt, you are a contentious piece of shit. And why is that? Because you post under your, oh, this isn't my real account, this is my troll account bullshit, right? And there's a lot of people like, expose this fucker, put him out there, put him on blast. And Matt, I'm not adverse to doing that. However, being the recipient myself of a C&D, wow, a lawsuit for words that I've said, and whether that lawsuit is well deserved or not, I obviously don't believe it is. Um, you directly called me and mine Nazi sympathizers. Last time you checked, they were Nazi sympathizers. I'd like you to show me where me and my cronies are Nazi sympathizers.
And where are you checking?
Well, maybe he's checking in his ass because that's the only place you may find that information. So, as we do a little research for the C&D, uh, consider yourself getting a small little lifeline. You can either show where I'm a Nazi sympathizer, show it. Because I believe you were told that I was not from somebody who doesn't like me in the first place. So if that's the case, still show it, retract it. This isn't a retraction. If folks have come around, that's great. It's not a retraction. You were uneasy. No, this isn't uneasy. You weren't saying easy. You were shitting on me, shitting on my friends, and taking an innocent Kelsey into the mix. Why? Why? I got a lot of theories as to why, and they go far beyond me. So, Matthias, Matt, um, check your mail. I'm not saying it's coming soon, but it'll be coming. Unless I see what I've actually requested, which isn't out there. And I'm not requesting that, Matt, you do it under your true account, your family's, yeah, the one that you converse with your family and friends with. I'm saying use this troll account as your troll. Apologize. Come on. Be a man. I know most people with troll accounts aren't really men, right? They don't have that power of conviction in what they're going to say. That's why they have a troll account, right? If they really believed in what they were going to say, they wouldn't use a troll account. They wouldn't use sock puppetry. Sock puppetry is where the cowards hide. So be a man or be a coward. If you're going to continue to hide, you're a coward. The letter will find you. Or you can be a man. Interesting times, right? Interesting times. Folks, tonight at 8 p.m., there's a live stream. Still trying to whittle down if we're going to have a special guest or not. But I think Mike and I are generally entertaining enough, whether you have us with a guest or without. And yes, I know Mike and I talk too much when we have a guest. Guess what? These aren't interviews. They're guests. They're joining us. We're not there to interview them. Certainly not something that we're good at. We're good at having guests. Folks, at that note, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. Be back tonight, 8 p.m. with the live stream. I hope to see you all there. God bless. Be good. Laters.